Everything's good. We're all live. We're live. Everything's good. No start screen today. A little wild, a little crazy. Looks like we're live. Cool. Howdy, howdy. Today's museum day. That's it. Yeah, I don't really have any updates. If you, I don't know. I feel like I have to update people on what's going on in my life, but I don't really have anything. I guess the only thing to mention would be like, hey, if you want. Well, I just realized I have 2 shadows. Is that normal? That feels wrong. Arlen does have 2 shadows. That's weird. I don't know why I just noticed that just now. Oh, but if you do want like updates on what's going on, like the progress on the model that I'm working on, or I don't really post when I stream on Twitter, but hey, I have a Twitter account, so that works. I think I might start a Tumblr too, because Twitter seems to be imploding and Reddit seems to be imploding. I don't really know where the VTuber spaces are other than those 2 sites, so I might just make a Tumblr. I might just migrate some of my stuff to Tumblr as well. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't touched this event this entire time, and it's like, there's like, oh, they extended the deadline finally, but there were like 4 days left on this, I think, and they only extended it because some people found a glitch who are like actually playing it, but I haven't played it yet. So let's actually do this. I'm down for some fun, chill, hopefully chill museum administration. From what I understand, it's like you select characters or something to manage the museum with you. Something like that. No. I'm not entirely clear.
Where to now?
Hello, Pilla. I'm so tall.
Hey, it's you! I didn't expect to see you here in the administrative district. How have you been lately?
I'm good.
Great to hear. Since the Stellaron crisis subsided, Bellabog's been feeling a little more cheerful. We're really grateful for your assistance.
Here's a random question. How... do they have any plant life that they can actually eat? Like... a little unclear on that. Anyways, sorry, Eternal Winter and all that.
Thanks for asking. You spent
yeah.
so much time in Bellabog on your last visit. You must have passed by here before, right?
Yeah.
This is Bellabog's History and Culture Museum. Built
Oh.
more than 600 years ago.
This actually leads somewhere. Gotcha.
Last time you visited, it was closed for its 10-year renovation.
Oh.
Now that the Stellaron crisis is over,
Gotcha.
we've been able to allocate more manpower to the renovation works. The
Don't think
museum
about the
should
eye
be open
track
to the
things.
public again soon. It's
Okay.
just...
What's up?
we encountered a problem during the renovation process. The Silvermane guards are doing all they can to figure it out.
Okay, like what? Like what sort of problem, though?
Sorry. I shouldn't talk about it in the open like
Sorry,
this.
putting glasses on.
Hey, why don't I give you a tour of the museum? We can talk inside while I show you around. If
Sure.
you have time, that is. Great. What are we waiting for?
I'm guessing they don't have anybody to run the
Bellabog's
museum,
History and
essentially.
Culture Museum. As you can see, after nearly 100 days of renovation, the interior looks brand new.
Yeah, seems nice.
However,
A little empty, though.
there's a problem that needs to be resolved before it can open to the public.
Maybe it's just because there's nobody in
The museum
here.
was established nearly 600 years ago as a memorial to honor Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, and the martyrs who gave their lives in the against the invaders from
They don't-
beyond the sky.
They don't have faces.
As time went on, new exhibits were continually added to the memorial until it became the museum we see today.
Mm-hmm.
Past the reception hall,
Oh.
you'll find the General Hall, the museum's largest exhibition room. There are all sorts of exhibits on display. Paintings by famous artists, samples of the planet's crust. Visitors can experience the essence of
I'm just gonna go to the
culture
bathroom.
in just a few minutes' time.
I'm just gonna go to the
I hope
bathroom.
the museum can open up soon.
Bathroom's
The
probably this way,
children
right?
here need a culturally enriching environment, especially those from the underworld. But like I mentioned earlier, we're in a bit of a bind.
Look at
We
they're
could
just
really use a helping
empty
hand.
display cases. Yeah, what's up? What do you need me to do? Oh, is the empty display cases part of the point?
Here, this is the issue we're trying to deal with. It was stolen.
I should have done the last option. I should have been like, you need something to put in the display case? It's up to
It
you.
was one of the oldest and most precious items in the General Hall collection. The meteor fragment.
Uh-huh.
It is said that 700 years ago, the invaders from beyond the sky descended upon the surface of Eurillo 6 with a meteor shower. The meteor fragment is solid evidence that those invaders once tainted our land. Sorry, the tour guide in me gets a little carried away. I'm not here to give you a history lesson. Still, it's no exaggeration to say that if the meteor fragment isn't recovered, the museum will lose half of its significance. Not yet. And that's why this case is such a
Is
conundrum for the
it
Silverman
Sampo?
Gods.
Is it
Truth
Sampo?
be told, the meteor fragment isn't the only item that was stolen, but we want the museum to open as soon as possible. We can worry about the other missing items later.
Gotcha. I think I know who the culprit is.
You must be thinking of Sampo, right?
Got
I
me.
don't think so. Our people have been keeping a close eye on him these days. The reports say he's been on his best behavior. Not the slightest hint of troublemaking.
I don't believe that, honestly.
The guard station in the underworld reported that some suspicious characters have been meeting at a hideout in the Great Mine late at night.
Alright.
Since the Silvermane guards are still getting situated in the underworld and we don't have any direct evidence,
Ask
we haven't been
Wildfire.
able to apprehend any suspects. But if you were to go there yourself and ask around, I think we could
Why don't
get a
you
lot
ask
of useful insight.
Sayla?
So, would you like to
Seriously,
help
why
solve
don't you
this
go
case?
ask Sayla? Like,
Sounds promising. I'll meet you in the underworld then.
why don't you ask Sayla? Like, she's probably one of the underworld's greatest assets. She can literally teleport short distances and be invisible. Why don't you just ask her? Oh. Cool. Lead me there. What's the puzzle? Oh, it's a treasure thingy. Like, just, I'm not trying to get an upskirt. I'm just like actually confused. There's a puzzle piece here, and I'm not seeing a thing. Okay. Hi, fellow.
The conditions here are so rudimentary. I
Never
wonder
seen
how
a poor
long those
person
people
in her
have been
life.
living here. Back to the investigation. We contacted an agent from Wildfire. Apparently she has some first-hand intel.
Oh, like
I
Sayla.
think her name was Sweta? Yes, that's right. Let's go pay her a visit.
That was Sweta. Is her name actually Sweta?
What? Oh, it's you. Oh, I thought I'd been discovered. Let's try not to make a commotion. You never know who's listening.
Isn't this a...
That bad, huh? How many exhibit thieves are there?
A lot.
Huh?
I don't know if you're aware, miss, but any intel that makes money spreads like wildfire in the underworld. Travel between the overworld and the underworld has been open for some
I
time.
mean,
But not everyone down here can take advantage of that opportunity. The majority of underworlders have to stay here to feed their families. From what I hear, smuggling museum artifacts is a lucrative enterprise. If I wasn't working for Wildfire, I'd be tempted to get in on the cash myself.
fair enough.
Not for certain, but I've heard some rumors that might be of interest to you.
I'm all ears.
Firstly, the group in question has a very public presence. They post recruitment notices all over the street. Secondly, they're rash and careless in their work.
Huh.
They've been seen carrying large crates of illicit goods around the mines and selling them out in the open, without even trying to hide anything from the miners.
So you should know who they are. So this shouldn't be a
I
problem.
heard there are children in the mines that might be involved. I haven't had the chance to look into it, but keep an eye out.
I see. Thanks for the intel.
Again, why don't
I'm
we...
sure it'll help us crack the case. Well, I'm going to head for the settlement and see if I can get more intel from the locals. In the meantime, do you think you could head out and look for more clues? We can compare notes when you're done.
Why don't you ask Sayla? She's literally right here. I feel like there's a wealth of information standing right here. But, you know, whatever, sure. Sure. Oh, am I supposed to talk to these kids?
My daddy made a lot of money. He bought me
Okay.
lots of new clothes. Clothes, schmosh. He got me a
Uh-huh.
model tram. Bet you haven't seen one of those before.
Sounds like their parents bought them expensive gifts recently. If people in the underworld want to get rich, what options do they have? This is noteworthy.
I love her voice. I love Stella's voice. It's so pretty. It's so pretty, dude. I gotta listen every time. Ooh, note. Box. Box. Note. It looks a nail and a snake? Huh. It just reminds me of, like, the twin snakes around the scepter. I think it's a Hermes thing, usually associated with medicine. Robotos?
Beep, beep,
Big ones, too.
What are these two doing sneaking around?
beep, beep. Alert, alert. Nosy person spotted. Nosy person spotted. Beep, beep. Protect the goods. Protect the goods.
Poor choice, honestly. Poor choice.
Time for fun.
Nah,
Don't mess with me.
always chooses fire. I forgore.
Into misery.
I forgore about it. But still, it's fine. Ouch. Ouch.
What a headache.
I need to get, like, speed boots on my Trailblazer, I think. You need to be faster than
Reach the
enemies.
end of the story in your own way. Empty. These crates were probably used to store stolen items. Someone left robots to guard them.
Sorry, I'm noticing the tracking for my model is off, but that's not unusual, I
Looks
suppose.
like I'm too late. Let's look elsewhere.
I've been looking into
Three
VC
rumors
face,
Sweater
but
talked about. I'll check out. Time to meet back up with Pela.
I keep forgetting to, like, actually download it or something. I actually don't know what the best face tracking is. I know, like, some people use VC face. I know a lot of people just stick with YouTube Studio. I don't know how it works.
Oh, good, you're back. Did you find any critical intel? I see. Looks like someone is getting the miners involved in the stealing after all. I made some progress too. The miners here said they've noticed some people acting strange recently. A few vagrants who almost never leave the Great Mine have suddenly started making trips to Boulder Town.
Okay.
Silvermane guards stationed there to go investigate some places of interest. I hope they find something. Hey, we've got some news.
What, already? Oh, okay, right, text messages. Seems too easy. Goth Hotel? Goth? I don't know. That's too easy. That's way too
I didn't
easy.
expect to get a break in the investigation so quickly. Come on, let's go to the Gerda Grand Hotel. I hope this isn't
Forget that
some
it's
sort of
Gerda.
cover-up operation.
It just doesn't look like it would be pronounced as Gerda. But, you know, what do I know? I guess. Hi, Sea Dog. I was kind of hoping it would be voiced. I want Peak to speak. I want to hear Sea Dog VA. Anyways, where are we going? Oh, okay. The Gerda Grand Hotel in the underworld. Gotcha. The one cheap room that exists.
This must be the box. Let's see. Color, the texture. Yep, this is the stolen meteor fragment, all right.
Unless it's a
Fantastic.
really good replica.
I've done a lot of research into artifact authentication techniques. You can trust my judgment. I
Alright.
understand why you're suspicious, though. This whole investigation was a little too easy.
Seems like a trap.
In any case,
A
now that
distraction.
we have the meteor fragment, the museum can now open to the public. That's good news. As for tracking down the thief, I'm afraid it'll be a long-term project. When the time comes, we may need your assistance again.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's go. We need to take this item back to the museum where it belongs.
I mean, if I remember correctly, yeah, it's part 1, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Alright,
It's getting late. Where to now?
let's go! They have a receptionist outside. Which is a little weird, but you know. Where's Bella?
Now the General Hall can return to its former glory. Thanks for your help.
I gotta say, this is like... I get that it's an important artifact, but it's really underwhelming compared to some of the other stuff.
It's so majestic.
It is a rock. it looks like an ordinary
Didn't you
rock.
already say that?
No, I didn't, actually.
Forget it. It's thanks to you that we got it back in one piece. If you want to call it a rock, call it a rock. The General
It's a rock?
Hall is ready to open to the public again. Oh, by the way, the museum's previous manager resigned recently to pursue his dream of becoming a writer. So, if you're interested, do you think you'd like to take up the post part-time?
Sure.
I promise you it won't be a boring job.
They didn't even give me the option to refuse. I love that this game's like kind of meta sometimes.
What does that mean?
God's not giving you the chance to refuse? What does that mean?
Well, you didn't say no, so I'll count that as a yes. Now that that's settled,
I mean, why not?
let's go pay a visit to the museum lobby.
I want to
secretary,
add
Eris.
shoulder tracking
She's a
if I
talented
can.
worker and can
'Cause
tell you
I like
everything
shrug
there is to
a
know about
lot.
museum matters.
Oh, okay. 3 for today. Sure. Tell me what's up.
Allow me to introduce you to. This is Eris, our secretary. And this is the savior of Belobog from the Express. I'm sure you've heard her name many times already.
I like how the name not the name, the token line and the subtitle. I give up. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. I've heard so much about you. It's so nice to finally have the pleasure of meeting you.
You're very pretty.
Thank you. What a nice compliment.
I just wanted to see what would happen if we were just like flirty for no
In
reason.
addition to her secretarial duties, Eris is also a student at the Bellevue
Oh,
College of Art.
girl. Me
She's
too.
very knowledgeable about the museum's exhibits and their history.
I was also an art major.
Eris,
Unless she's
starting
not.
today,
I guess she's
she
probably
is
an art
going to be our
history major,
museum
but.
manager. Please keep her updated on matters relating to the opening and operation of the exhibits. My pleasure, Miss Pela. Leave it to me. I'll keep our manager up
How's
to
it
speed
pronounced
on every
Pela?
detail.
Like, you would think it would be pronounced Pella. Maybe it's a quirk of the language that I just don't know, but.
Would you like to begin with the museum's workflows?
Yar.
The spirit? Let's get started then.
Okay. To revitalize the museum to its former prestige and glory, we must keep obtaining Vita score from operations. Okay. Management gameplay. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, so you choose somebody who fits these criteria, or people who fit these criteria. And you can see, oh, you can see little comments. That's good. Okay. Okay. Nice little minigame. You can level up the exhibit. But it will set the objectives higher. Sure. I don't have a choice, so... Okay. So then we have to add somebody else. And Elaine is the person we... Oh, and hiring people costs money. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, and... Okay, so these things give you bonuses. So exhibits give you bonuses. And yeah, like each person... I mean, these are all people from... They're all playable characters, so... Cool, okay, gotcha. And then you start the management again. And, yeah. Cool. Pretty easy. New potential assistants, that's cool. Can I level up my own things? Visitor appeal. I feel like visitor appeal would be the best thing to level up quickly. And I mean, maybe we'll just level everything up like a little equally. And we can hire new people. We're looking at Amo at the moment. I think his name is. Yeah. And we can start management. Okay, this is pretty basic minigame. Let me move myself up a bit so you can see the little comments at the bottom of the screen. It's you, chat. It's you. Okay. Extra operational objectives can bring you bountiful rewards. Try your best to reach them. Okay, cool. General hall exterior to level 5 and complete 1 round of management. Okay. So exterior to level 5. Okay. We'll do this, and we'll do this, and see. Okay, so. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna recruit Serval's fantastic band because we're missing out on education value, but even more so, well, the most on educational value. So that'll bring us up to there. So we'll use that. And I guess I'm just wondering, like, okay, so those just raise how easy it is to get to that. Okay. Kids were all over it. Because I'm gonna forget to move it later. Okay, yeah. So, do we get Julian? Or what do we need to do? Upgrade General Hall exterior to 5. How do I... Oh, it's... Okay, level's 4. Okay. Okay, so we need to save a little more. Yeah, we don't really need to do anything at the moment. We can just sort of let it play out. It'll be fine. Business Day 6. I didn't really like this minigame. It's like, it's not stressful. Just kind of chilling. Okay, so now we need to do that and... Ooh. What do we do here? Do we take out ammo? No. We definitely want ammo. Damn, am I fucked? No. Yeah, definitely need Pela still. Okay. We're just gonna have to take the L a little bit. Okay. Julian, let's go. New potential assistance. With any exhibition area in the perfect S condition, complete 3 rounds of management. Okay. I want to get some new assistants. We're going to switch out ammo for Julian. Yeah. We'll hire these two before we upgrade anything else. And Lane's fine, but I think we want Gilbert a little more. And I think we want to up visitor appeal because right now we're falling behind on that. There we go. Bless their hearts. They deserve a gold star. Oh yeah. So 3 rounds of management. Hell yeah. We are actually just going to invest more in these. We're lowest on educational value, but we're also still in the safe zone. So I feel like we do visitor appeal. Okay. The manager is quite the eye candy. No, really. Really now. Oh, I just want to keep playing. Yuki. Eris told me you managed the museum so well that it was as though you had done it for years. I'm impressed. Previously, we planned to only open the external area of the general hall to manage the cost, but now we're doing so well. I think it's time we open the internal area to the public. Let's do it, Manager Yuki. I hope the museum will be revived steadily with your help. Go and talk to Eris. He will tell you how to manage multiple exhibitions. Areas simultaneously. Keep up the good work. I'm sorry. Ah! Wow, that's a lot of money, actually. Start museum management. Limited time awards. Yeah, this actually, I don't know if I would have been able to finish this today. I mean, I might. Okay, so... Oh, jeez. Okay, so we need a fanatic fan. For duration, we don't really need to be all that long. With just these two, it works out. So we want to do... No. We'll do this. Feel like I want to get the main area, the exterior, up to snuff first, and then continually work on the interior. Just go one space at a time, so I'm not like... I'm hopefully not overextending myself too much. The problem is, can I afford to do this? I don't think I can, right? I think I need to level these up. At least one more time. And then, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, okay. Cool. Not bad. Obtain new clues, complete mission, exhibit a collection, oil painting part 1. To obtain exhibit oil painting with a distant view of Bellabog. Sure. Holden. Oh, hi there. You're here to collect Bellabog landscape paintings, right? As you can see, 3 exhibits of the same category are still missing in the general hall. They were all made by the great painter Rubini. Rubini? I don't know. A graduate of the Bellabog College of Art, he's currently the icon of the nomadist school and the pinnacle of the city's art scene. Although he's promised to submit his commissions on time, I know him too well. He must have procrastinated till the last minute. I bet he's working flat out somewhere right now to complete his work. So I gotta visit him? No, I'm sure he won't be there. He hates doing his work in isolation. If possible, he will definitely paint outdoors. Let me check which paintings are still missing. Got it. Looks like I'll have to task you with a trip to Outlying Snow Plains. If everything goes as planned, he should be over there. Oh yeah, take this. We've agreed to settle things in cash, and here's the money. If he's done painting, then you can hand this over to him immediately. But this dude's got a quirky temper. If he insists on not taking the payment, don't waste your time, just keep it as the local fee for your service. Cool. Oh, wow. Where am I going? Oh, outline something. Gotcha. We'll teleport to the butt of the hunt. I can spend a Trailblaze power a little later. We'll see if any enemies notice me. Nope, I'm good. Right? Yeah, I'm good. The melody of your... Okay. Just like a drifting snow phantom, you've come in the dead of winter. And so, you are... I'm Yuki. Yuki, what a delightful name. Nice to meet you. What if somebody named themselves, like, Dick William? Anyways. Have we met somewhere before? Ah, forget it. That's not important. My name's Fabini, and I'm currently absorbed in creating an exhibit for the Belbog History and Culture Museum. So then, Ma'am Yuki, what can I humbly do for you? That wretched old man again. I told him, soon, I'll finish it soon. Quit bugging me. You've got great timing. I've just finished with this landscape. A vista overlooking Belobog, and I'm gonna call it Ray of Dawn. It's finished, but I can't help but feel like it's missing something somewhere. What do you think of this painting? Rational analysis. From the composition to the color palette and the communication of motifs, you pull out all the stops to offer up the insight you can give. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You're really insightful about art. With this kind of suggestion, this painting will be more dazzling than the Giormaro ores in the museum. I only picked that option because that's what I would want to hear. That's what I like to hear when I ask for somebody for feedback about artwork. Because, you know, like, if somebody just goes, oh yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's like, cool, thank you for the compliment, but that doesn't tell me anything. Like, it's like, it's a pretty picture, that's great, but does it communicate what I wanted it to communicate? Does, you know, do the colors work? Would it look better if I did something different? Like, I don't know, there are a billion questions. Anyways. This version of Ray of Dawn is the finished item. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm sending it to that old man Olden right now. I want him to know that every delay of mine was worth it. And he runs up. We'll keep his fee. I don't mind keeping the money. That's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, you know?
It's getting late. Where to now?
Going over here.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Oh. Yep. Let me in. I gotta talk to Olden. Oldan? Old man. Hello. I'm here solely to talk with older people. Huh, what a unique hobby. However, this is a museum after all. Since you're here, might as well have a tour. Head out, then turn right. The exhibition hall is past the reception counter. If you have any other questions, or if you have any feedback or opinions, welcome to come talk to me. I feel like that's missing a word. Shouldn't it be you're welcome to come back and talk to me? I'm Olden, former dean of the Bellabog College of Art, and now curator of this museum. Pleased to meet you. I got waves on. Okay. Wait, why am I hanging the painting? Whatever, sure. Oh, okay. I'm just like, this is where you should place it. Nice. After each management action, the development fund additionally increases by 500%. Or not 500%, just 500. Cool. So I basically just get a point bonus. No, I just wanted to start, but I misclicked. This is why I'm not good at Valorant. Oh. Excuse me. Yay! Okay. Oh, okay, we get a thingy. That's a pretty good thingy. Okay, so the interior to level 4. Do we have any staff to hire? No? Oh, God. Okay. We're gonna have to leave it like that for now. Was that guy moonwalking for a second? What happened? What happened? Nice-oo, nice-oo. Okay, so we can actually get new staff. Oh, it's Peak. I have to hire Peak. I'm sorry. I just have to hire Peak. We'll hire him as well. I don't know if we need him as much, but I have to hire Sea-Dog VA. Okay. We'll level that up. And we need somebody with educational value, like Peak. So we'll take her off, put Peak in. Actually, I think that's better balance. Oh wait, no. And then, oh, but we lose too much. Okay, so we'll stick with this for now. Okay, and then we have one more level. But I do want to level up the visitor appeal and just get this updated. I still want to like level up the inner hall first, but I want to get the cannon. I want to get the cannon. Okay. Yeah, if we do that, we won't have enough money, so we would actually have to run... We have to run this one more time, essentially. The smell of the museum is so nice. Why was somebody sniffing the museum? Oh, Serval. Dope. Can I just don't worry about it too much. I'll get to Serval. I'll get to Serval. I will get to Serval. But I need to do this real quick. Cool. And it's just like one round of management. Just because it gets me more points, and I like the idea of that. So, yeah. Okay, so now we have 2. We'll grab Serval first. Okay. Okay, first we're gonna get Serval and the cannon, the relic cannon. Where do I need to go? Yeah, thought so. So just teleport to Central Plaza. Saves just a half second. So we'll go hire Serval to work in the museum. I don't think it would be hard. And she's a nerd. Hi, Molly. I've got you here. But hi, Molly. Oh, Bella just left. Kayla. You'll get paid daily in 3 square meals on the house. Is it that much of a hassle? Seems like you're not interested. The application too troublesome. Yeah, that's fair. Everyone in the city knows that we're friends. We'll get flack if we don't go through the normal process. You're here at the right time. Could you take a look at my resume and see if it needs any modifications? Sure. Wow, that's crazy. Look good. I don't think it needs to be modified. Thank you, Serval. We'll go talk to, I mean, I'm the manager of the museum. I could just... You could just hire... I could just make the hire myself, couldn't I? Like, isn't she technically just the front desk person? What's with the sighing? Looks like it's time for me to go. Oh, okay, so we're doing an interview. Okay. Fine, we'll do an interview, sure. Let's do an interview. Did you provide any help to Miss Serval in completing this resume? I always like to help other people. I mean, I looked at it, but it didn't need anything, so I'm gonna say no. Please be quiet. Aren't you just putting on you aren't just putting on your serious face. I can't read. You aren't just putting your serious face on, are you? Next question. Name. There's nothing to talk about. You certainly have impressive personal experience. Yeah, she was one of the architects. Very capable. Everybody can see that. Yeah, she's literally an architect, man. Or it was an architect. However, I think you were not being yourself during the interview. I knew it. Is the interview normally this strict? It isn't. We usually recruit an applicant as long as he or she has good character and is capable. First of all, you don't have to take this too seriously. Just relax and show your true self. If you're always so uptight, you'll tend to mess up. Well, let's call it a day. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh. Are we doing another round of interviewing? No? Wait, I'm confused. Wait, I'm confused. Why? We just did this. Oh. What? Huh? What? Huh? I guess I'll leave? I guess I can't hire Serval. Okay. Backwater pass, get the cannon door. Backwater pass, the cannon should be like right there. So we'll teleport to the stagnant shadow, grab it real quick, run back. Or I'm really stupid, which is also possible. Oh, function button. Oh, the map's a little flippy. Map's a little flippy. There's the cannon. Is this not the cannon? Is there a different cannon around here? Am I really dumb? I might be, but no, not that. So it's nice to know that there's a button for that. I mean, is it not right there? Or is it like here? And the map is just goofy. Because yeah, this is where I am right now. So is it behind the stagnant shadow? Oh, it was. Okay. Okay. I'm not dumb. Not that dumb anyways. I'm a little stupid. But not that dumb. Hold on. Give me the cannon. I care not about what you have to say. I just want to put a cannon. It's funny that they just have Geomaro, like, on exhibit when, like, it seems rather abundant, all things considered. That's cool. So okay. Oh. I have to pick the right option to continue the quest? Okay, whatever. You know what? Just whatever, man. Frankly, whatever. Civic collection. Whee! Okay. General Hall. That's real expensive. And we need longer tour duration and visitor appeal. Well, we could get a heck of... If we take out Pela and put in Serval, then all we need is visitor appeal. If we take out Gilbert and put in Pela? Yeah. Because Julian is straight better than... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but we do need so much more visitor appeal. We're gonna compensate a little bit. We're compensating a little bit. Start management. Last time I visited, that was just a little wee one. Just a little wee one. Okay. So we're still lacking a little bit of visitor appeal. Yeah, we don't really have anybody better for visitor appeal. So... Okay, and that would... So I just need to do one more day of management. A grand museum that is truly worth Belobog's name. I really do wonder what, like, comments are being made otherwise. And we can level this up just fine. Let's see who's the new staff. Vossi seems a fickin' worthless. Cunning Child could be useful. We'll hire Cunning Child. If we take out Julie and put in Cunning Child, we have a lot of educational value and a lot of visitor appeal, but we don't have much tour duration, surprisingly. But if we take out Pela, we still don't have enough. But I should have enough to increase tour duration anyways. So, oh, there are like 17 levels. Dang. Anyways, there we go. Look at that money. Gosh dang. I don't know what this will do, but I want it. It looks like one of the bombs from Finding Nemo. But sure. Old photo. Wait for the general hall, but they're scattered all over Belobog now, and I'm afraid there's no way an old-timer like me can get to all of them. Excuse me. It would be great if you could fetch for me from the robot settlement this energy hub. Okay. Robot settlement. Robot settlement. Robot settlement. Take me that. Okay, I guess this is the closest point that I can teleport to. Kind of a drag NGL, but whatever. It's not actually that far away, so it's fine. And yeah, it's just that thing. It's kind of hard to miss, actually, so. Cool. We'll go grab it. If I really wanted to, I could just go invisible with Sayla, but I won't. I simply won't.
Time for a buzz.
Not exactly what we want, but what can we do?
You don't look so good.
Weakness break.
It's time.
Who made that
Mess with
sound?
me.
Was that Silverwolf? I wasn't paying attention.
Can I have
Weakness break. Cool.
I told you they were sick.
I'm freaking tall, dude. How do I bring that back? Am I just like hella strong? That's what I assume. I assume I'm just hella strong. Well then, can I... When I talk to you, can we just... Can we just have somebody put it in? Do I have to? Do I have to do it every time? Just wondering. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind anything. But I feel like it would be a little nice. After each management action, the development fund additionally increases by 1,300. Very cool. Very cool. Very poggers. Ledger of Curiosities. Okay. Recruit a total of 10 assistants and complete 1 round of management. Easy claps, because I've already done it. Okay, so there's 11. So we should just level up these for now. I mean, ideally, we'd probably get all of these to level 17 before it goes up to 11, but we'll see. I'm here to hire people, man. Everybody needs jobs. Yeah. We'll just grab it real quick. We'll grab it real quick. No big deal. I don't even really care what you have to say to me, Ulden. Antique radio. Oh, so I just have to bring it to Cheval, probably. Oh. Never mind. There's a workshop in here. Cool. The hero of Bellabog. Yuki. Just restore the relic, please, or help me restore the relic. Either one. Ooh. Okay. That. That one's fine. There you go. Cool. I don't know what he said. I don't really care. I just want to do the whole museum thing. That's the idea. Reduces tour duration parameter of the exhibit area where the exhibit is located by 5%. Thanks to you, half the exhibits in the general hall have been recovered. Come talk to me at the exhibit hall. Okay. I don't want to do that quite yet. I will do it soon. Oh, I have to, okay. Oh, fine. So I'm guessing I have to talk to Palo. Oh, let me talk to Ulden first, because that's probably faster. What do you have to say? Everything's going well. With your help, the setup the general hall's main exhibit area is close to completion. Yeah. Now it looks more like a museum. And I get a reward for it. Very cool. And opportunity makes the thief.
Will of preservation. Good to see you. The General Hall has been receiving a lot of visitors lately. The yearning for history and art has reawakened in the hearts of Belovagians, thanks to your superb management. You know,
Thanks.
I never guessed you'd become a pro at this job. I only wanted you to experience the fun of working here. So I'm curious, how do you like being the museum manager?
A lot easier than it would be in real life.
I know, right? And it really gives you a sense of accomplishment. Anyway, there's something something else I
How
wanted to
tall
talk to you
is the
about.
Trailblazer?
There's been a new development in the museum theft case. First, I need to show you something. Here, this way. After the General Hall opened to the public, the Silvermane Guards and Wildfire did a follow-up investigation in the underworld. Progress was really slow, but they managed to hunt down some new clues. If the next stage of the investigation is successful, we should be able to open up the Industrial Hall to the public.
Okay. What do you want me to see here?
And here we are. The item that's supposed to be in this exhibit is a modern sculpture
Gears of Wisdom.
called Gears and Wisdom.
And Wisdom. Sorry. Brain was on
It's
Gears
a
of
little
War, I
hard
guess.
to describe. Sort of abstract. It's made of gears and mechanical parts, and it's about the same height and weight as the average person. Basically, it's too heavy for someone to just pick up and run off with.
Sorry, it made me think of like, oh, they just put Svarog in a museum, huh?
As you can see, this sculpture was placed at the entrance hall of the Industrial Hall because it symbolizes the industrial spirit that Billabogians have lived, breathed, and produced for centuries.
Yep.
Without it, the Industrial Hall loses its soul. We have to retrieve the sculpture before we can open to the public.
Okay.
It seems we'll have to make another visit to the underworld. It took
Okay.
nearly 20 years from design to completion to make Gears and Wisdom.
It took
We can't
20
let all
years?
that painstaking
Make
work
it,
and
god
talent go to waste.
damn.
We have to get it back. I received some intel just earlier today.
That's more impressive
Someone
than the
said they found
meteorite.
clues related to a gang of thieves in the underworld's robot settlement. I don't know if they'll lead us to the sculpture, but it's worth a try.
Yawning.
We can head
Oh.
over to the robot settlement as soon as you're
Yeah, let's go.
out then.
Right now. Stop talking. Let's go.
There's quite the crowd here. Where do we...
Clara!
Huh? Ah, you mean the little girl in red? I remember her. I saw her in the overworld at Lady Bronya's succession ceremony. I don't know if she can give us any leads, but it's always good to say hi to a friend. Basic courtesy, right?
Yeah. Also, everybody loves Clara. Clara! Hi, Clara.
Ah, it's Big Sister. And Miss Pelageya Sergeyevna.
Damn, okay, Clara.
You remember my full name? This kid is really something.
I mean, she repairs Svarog. She's a genius.
Nice to meet you, Clara. What brings you to the robot settlement?
Well, something strange happened in the settlement recently. I'm asking the grown-ups who live nearby if they know anything about it.
Something strange?
Well, recently,
Mm-mm.
a lot of the little robots in the settlement started behaving strangely. It's like
That
they
is weird.
malfunctioned suddenly, all at the same time. They started roaming around, breaking into people's tents,
Huh.
destroying their belongings. It was a real headache for the people living here.
Yeah, what did Svarog
Mr.
say?
Svarog scanned the robots for irregularities, but the results all came back normal. So, I don't think it's a hardware issue.
So they're malfunctioning collectively.
So it's a bug.
You're right. Since we're already here, Clara, we'll help you investigate what's going on with the robots.
Really?
It makes me think of
But
Silverwolf.
Don't you and Miss Pale have something important to do?
It'll be fine. We have other people in the underworld working on the investigation, too. Besides, we don't have any clues yet, so we may as well do something useful.
Also, Clara, is anybody gonna give you shoes, or do you just not like shoes?
Thanks a lot. I was worried about handling the robots on my own, but with your help, it should be easy.
The duty of the Silvermane Guards is to serve the people. So where can we find these robots? Clara, can you lead the way?
Of course. Just follow me.
Somebody give her shoes.
Look, over there. There's definitely something
it seems to be jiggling like most of the
Normal enough on the
robots.
surface. Let's take a closer look.
Ah, yes, a closer look. Let's fucking break the robots.
So you are afraid of me.
Let's take out these two. Ow.
Don't mess with me.
Easy. It's a Sailadiff.
So aggressive. Are all the robots in the
Do we
settlement
get
like
to
this?
hire Clara?
No. It
I keep
must
saying
be
Clara because of
malfunctioning.
Doctor Who.
Sorry, little robot, but it looks like you're sick. I'm gonna take off your shell and give you a checkup.
He's the doctor of robots.
Look,
This component doesn't seem like it belongs here.
Claire, can I take a look?
Oh, of course.
There's no mistaking it. This component was taken from Gears and Wisdom.
Huh. Who would do such a depraved thing?
Who do you think? It's obviously the same people who stole the meteor fragment. No
Very
wonder
strange thing to
Wildfire
do,
and the
honestly.
Silvermane guards were never able to find Gears and Wisdom. Keeping such a conspicuous piece of art around wouldn't go unnoticed. But the best laid plans of snow, mice, and men often go awry. They didn't realize
Snow,
that
mice,
this
and
would
men?
interfere with the robots' systems and cause them to run amok. Now we just need to find all the malfunctioning robots and retrieve the sculpture pieces one by one.
That sounds troublesome.
I never imagined this would help you solve the case. That's great.
Let's get to work then. We're going to get all the stolen pieces back.
The grown-up said that the spot where the malfunctioning robots appeared is in this direction. Let's go look over there, big sister.
Will do, Clara. Excuse me. Yeah, didn't expect to be doing combat, but, hey, Levi. Oh, 3 of these guys. That's annoying. Also, I really need to get a speed piece on my Trailblazer.
I'm on guard. What a headache.
More enemies. Good as new.
Do I use an ultimate to get rid of their shields? I don't have to. This'll do.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Now I finally have the buffs from cruising in the Sour Sea.
Time for a buzz.
There we go. It's not like I was gonna lose that fight, but it is a little,
Back to normal now.
a little
We also
annoying.
got some parts of the sculpture back. It's not a lot, but it's a start.
Let's start looking in the next area.
Okay, just weakness to electricity. Sometimes I wish I had built Serval,
Time for a
but oh well.
So you are afraid of me.
Weakness break.
Time.
Ouch. Another piece.
I told you they were sick.
And then the... Oh god. There's 50 pieces? Bro. Gonna be at this all day.
So you are afraid of who's next. I'll end your misery.
And then we just weakness break. And then kills. God, we've only collected like, what, maybe 15 pieces?
Looks like we rescued all the robots in this area too. This is taking longer than I imagined. At this pace, it'll take
Yeah.
us the entire day to fix all these robots.
Yeah. Maybe we could just say,
I get what you're saying, but... Alright, I give up. That sculpture has dozens of individual parts. There's
also,
no way
how are
we'll
we
cover
planning
them all
to
at
put
this
it back
rate.
together? You said it took 20 years to put together and conceptualize. So,
We
like,
just need enough
oh.
parts to put it back together. As for the rest, I'll have replacements made. But you have to promise to keep this a secret. You too, Clara.
Don't worry. I'll keep your plan super secret, Miss Pela.
Thanks, Clara. Let's get on to the next area then.
Cool. So, okay. I thought that meant we were done doing mini fights, but I guess that number has gone down from 50 to 40, which is still a lot. Oh. Well,
Keep your voices down. It's a big one.
yeah.
I guess that's true.
He's gonna detect
Poor
us.
little Grizzly. There must be a lot of sculpture parts jammed
Hopefully,
inside.
like, yeah, hopefully, like, 37.
Let's go give him a checkup.
Yeah, let's give him a checkup. Oh. We're not just exploding him. Gotcha.
Phew. All finished. This robot will reboot on its own after a while. Let's leave him be.
Okay.
Miss Pela, here's all the sculpture pieces I found.
Good work, Clara. Let's see here. We still don't have anywhere near
Good
enough.
lord.
Do we have any other choice? I am starting to feel a little worn out, though.
I know. How about we go talk to Mr. Svara? He might not be able to round up the robots, but I'm sure he'll have some good ideas.
I've never met Svalrog before. I heard he's
Svalrog?
not easy to get along with.
Don't worry. Mr. Svarog has warmed up to guests a lot more now. I'll explain the whole situation to him. Here, this way.
I mean, really, only 6. Damn. I mean, yeah, with Clara and, you know, the underworld being opened up, and the Trailblazer beating him up a little bit.
Is Mr. Svarog talking?
Talking to other children? Oh, weird champ.
You have returned, and you have brought with you the outsider and querying database. Silvermane Guard Intelligence Officer Pelageya Sergeyevna. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Svalrog.
What does she have in her hair? I just noticed. What the hell?
Hey! Big Sis Clara's back!
Big Sis Clara? Hello. What brings you two here today?
These two young humans found a suspicious match of components. They wish to deliver them to me to earn my appreciation. However, the origin of these components is unknown, and they have no practical utility. It is difficult to ascertain their value.
Suspicious components? Can we have a look at them?
As you wish.
Yeah, it's just like, these are parts, but they don't make any sense.
Sure enough, these parts are from the museum sculpture.
Is it the rest of them? Please.
These kids found way more than we did fixing all those robots. What an embarrassment.
Me and my sister were playing outside. We heard some grown-ups talking about what they were
Which
going
grown-ups,
to do with
though?
the parts. It seemed suspicious. They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in the shadows and waited until we heard them snoring.
Oh.
And then
And then we quietly dragged away the boxes with the parts and gave them to Mr. Svarog.
That was really risky behavior.
Yeah,
If those grown-ups had woken up,
but hey,
things could have gotten
good for
really
them.
dangerous for
They
you
did
two.
a good job.
We were just trying to help.
No, you did a good job. You did well.
Oh, what? Don't cry. Listen, these parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
Quick, Svarg, say something nice.
I am unable to determine the logic behind this series of events, but if you insist,
Thank you,
excellent
Svarg.
job, little girl.
Yeah, Svarog.
See? I told you Mr. Svarog had warmed up to guests.
Really? So we were a big help, weren't we? Awesome!
With these parts, we should have enough to put the sculpture back together. More or less.
I'm sorry, I'm just grinning because, like,
Good.
I like that Mr. Svarg's warming up to people. I love Svarg and Clara. They're like,
In touch with the wildfire in the
it's such
surrounding
a,
parts of the way.
they have
We'll
such a cute
investigate more
dynamic.
thoroughly. But for
It's
now,
great. I love those
let's
two
take the parts
characters.
we have back to the museum, or we'll be here all night.
I feel like that still wasn't all the pieces, though. We got, like, what, 15 of them? So that would make 40. And it was a 50-piece puzzle, if I remember correctly. So you have to order, like, 10 pieces.
Come on. Can't we stay out a little longer?
Okay. Please let me into the museum. I guess in some ways it's nice when you talk to an NPC that they don't immediately just go like, okay, you're doing the thing, but at the same time, I don't know. I'd rather just like interact with
If
the
I'd
door.
known how much work this was going to be, I would have enlisted more help. But see the
That's,
final product for yourself. Not too shabby, is it?
I mean, that's a
Well,
good question. How
as
is it
long as you
different?
don't pull out the blueprints and spend dozens of hours comparing, this version is virtually indistinguishable from the original. Excellent work.
I mean, you could also just put in like
Here's a
notes
list of
about
what
it.
The industrial hall can reopen to the public.
You can just like note to guests that like, hey, parts were stolen from this
If you're
piece
so
and
interested in
it was
managing the
rebuilt
museum, why don't you go talk to
upon
Miss Eris about
reopening
opening up
the
industrial hall?
museum.
In
Most of the
meantime,
parts are still the
I'll
same because
follow up
that's
on the exhibit
interesting
stuff
history,
case.
but
I wonder if any new clues were found over in Svalrog's domain. I'll
Whatever,
let you know if we get
whatever.
Any leads. I have a hunch that we're close to uncovering the culprit behind
it's
the curtain.
Sampo. Ah! She's very short tours, apparently, but hella smart, and people love her. Because how can you hate Clara? I know I'm changing the way that I pronounce her name, but that's because I'm trying to grow as a person. Okay, we got all this. Hey. Ah! Oh yeah. Okay, what's our task today? Collect total 5 exhibits, complete 1 round of management. Not surprising. We're actually going to level up the industrial hall. And we'll put Clara in there, because that seems like it makes sense. We don't need too much educational value. So I do actually feel like Clara and an ammo are like decent fits, just because they kind of balance out the point totals. Fairly decently. Although we need a lot of... Yeah. Okay, we'll put in Chrisman, actually. We could also just put in Pella. But I think Chrisman makes up a little bit. It's level 1. We'll probably need it to be like level 4. So, let's level it up twice, and then we need to put some work into the visitor appeal. And then we can run a day and then go collect another exhibit. Nice. Oh, Perkins! Heck yeah! We love Perkins. Yeah, Industrial Hall to level 4. And nobody was surprised. So we have Perkins now. And Perkins... loved by people, not very knowledgeable. Gives decent toys. And currently we have... We do need more visitor appeal than tour duration. So Perkins actually fits in quite nicely. But it does make me a little worried about... Yeah, I think that's a better balance. Okay. And we'd lose out on educational value a little bit, so we'll level that up, and we'll start management for a day. I love Geomarrow refinement. That's very particular. Oh. Natasha, cool. We'll do that once we complete the 1 day of management at level 4. There you go, and everything's good. We'll just start management. And that's it. That's it, baby. That gives us a camera? Automation control terminal, okay. You can see that I don't read. Not a thing I do often. I think it's lame and stupid for people to read, so I just don't really do it. Okay, museum workshop, Boris. Hello, Boris. What do you got for me? If it's a nice little quick puzzle, be very poggers. Cool. Okay. We only need it to extend over there. That's probably better. There we go. There. Okay, we did it. And we get to put up something, question mark. Oh, the thingy, the control unit. And that gives us visitor appeal parameter. Cool. And we'll grab Natasha while we're out as well. Head over to her clinic real quick.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Let's see. Hi, Natasha. Are you interested in coming to help us? Here's an application form. I'll turn in the form. Okay, she's coming with us. Very cool. Sorry that I'm not reading the dialogue out loud, but like,
Where to
I
now?
mean, are you really that interested? You can pause. You can pause the stream. You can pause. It's YouTube. It's not Twitch. You can pause the stream. Or you can, more likely, pause the video. It's a video. You can read. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. Do I have to interview Natasha? I really hope I don't. The Path Fort has been running surprisingly efficiently recently. Sure I can hang out with you, Natasha? Oh, right, yeah, okay, so... Natasha and Pella know each other. That makes sense. Because, you know, when the overworld and underworld reunited. So it's all good. It makes sense. It makes sense. Okay. I guess I just have to figure out which option I need to click. Yeah, let's begin the interview. Want to ask out of curiosity. I notice here that Miss Natasha has only written a given name here, not any surname. May I ask what provoked that? As expected, you didn't miss a thing. Seems rather pointed. The answer is very simple. Ever since I was a child, I've never met my parents, and I don't remember the surname they passed down to me. The Horrors had taken me in, but they didn't ask me to take their surnames. They just hoped that I would be myself, and not just a footnote in some family line. Never cared too much about the matter. Horror wasn't that the surname of the old director at Doris Hospital? I didn't think you'd know him. He'd retired long before you were even born. Well, he's a famous figure in Belobog's history. Sorry, I never expected Miss Natasha to have such a colorful background. Don't you think that's a bit nosy, though? That's okay, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. Shall we continue? That having been said that, your resume is beautifully written. Both your character and your abilities are beyond reproach. Once you've gone through the standard training, you'll be a shoo-in for this position. If you really have nothing else to inquire about, then it's okay if you want to hear about my past. You two are free to ask questions. Do I have any questions to ask? How about Rivertown's orphanage? After I got back to the underworld, I'd spent all my time running around treating patients and looking after the children of the orphanage. The clinic's nursery was really just another name for an orphanage. But I think you must have heard what happened later. Rivertown became affected by the fragmentum, and we had no choice but to leave for Boulder Town. Losing the big old estate house in Rivertown left the clinic nursery in a real predicament, but fortunately the kids didn't mind the transition at all. For them, having food to eat and clothes on their back and friends to play with was enough. Was all they needed in life. They've no way of longing for anything more. Because they came from the underworld. They've never known any other kind of world. But that's not the case for me. I will do everything I can to give them the best living conditions possible, to help them grow up to be upright, kind, and happy people. Because they deserve such a future. This is why I've been running the clinic, nursery, and the clinic. And it's why I joined Wildfire. I don't have questions. Why do you want to be a guide? Fulfilling a childhood dream. You tell what I see here to the kids who couldn't make it up to the underworld. They would love to hear about it. I understand. Oh, cool. Cool stuff. Cool. And it's not gonna break? Very cool. Then we shall continue. Okay, yeah, we got that. We got Natasha. We can hire Gertie, Fedora, and Rossi. Fedora might actually be kind of useful. And in that sense, Rossi might be as well, but you know, part of me says, fuck it, we'll hire everybody. General Hall interior to level 7. Ooh, that's gonna be expensive. Let's hire some people first. Just because it will make our lives easier in the future. If we're in like a pinch of who do we put in. Okay. And we can switch out who's been hired here. We'll start with Natasha. And we do need more education value, so we'll add peak. And we need core duration and educational value. So Rossi's not a bad choice. Yeah. Yeah. Arguably... No, Peak's better. We really need to... Oh, Gertie. Gertie would be quite good. But we're a little low on tour duration. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. So we'll start there. That's level 5. We might need to just run a couple days. We might just need to run a couple days of business. Yeah, that will put us exceptionally behind in tour duration. So, we need way more tour duration. We don't need as much visitor appeal. We also need high educational value. Rossi's fine because he actually gives us the stats we need. We need way more tour duration. We need Gertie for the educational value. Is it Natasha that we take out? It's like a little surprising, but... Or maybe we move Serval... Let's see. Okay, so... Let's actually take a look. This really needs visitor appeal, right? And this is more tour duration visitor appeal. So, like, for example, I think we could take Julian out. And we can probably take Cunning Child out, and we can just put Fedora in there, and then have Pela. Or if we really want to, like, purely balance the stats, we could do something else, but... Or maybe, Lila? Or Lila? Lila? Is it Lila? I don't know. Because, like, Serval has a lot of the educational value down. He just isn't particularly good with people, apparently. Which is fair. And then, for... this spot, Clara's perfect, because high educational, like insane educational value, and visitor appeal. Perkins also works really well because, again, visitor appeal needs a lot of that, and also has a decent tour duration. So the last one is Gilbert. And yeah, he's fine. So for this location, you know, I guess it is Natasha. I guess Natasha is the best option. But we have like way too much visitor appeal. We don't need this much visitor appeal. I just feel like we could probably put Natasha in the industrial hall and trade for like Gilbert or something. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I guess we just have to level up these two as much as we can. Man. Okay. Yeah, we would need somebody with like a lot of knowledge, but even more who's good at just long tours. But I think that might be Serval, technically. Yeah, that'd be Serval. Yeah. Wait. Like, that makes way more sense, right? We don't really need too much visitor appeal here. Yeah, we don't need too much visitor appeal there. And then we just need education value. But Natasha works really well there. We just need to replace this last one with, like, Cunning Child, and they make up for that quite well. That or Peak. Peak would also do. Yeah, Peak also works there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run low on visitor appeal. We can't win. We can't win. We need to run it again. This place is a nerd hit heaven. I think it was heaven, not heaven. Miss Eris thinks that we can bring in more visitors from both the overworld and underworld by placing promotional material in the streets. If her plan gets the green light, the development fund obtained during these next 3 business days will increase by 15%. Yeah, sure, why not? We don't have enough. And we need to level up this once. And we'll start management. Ooh. Hook. We'll grab Hook. We'll grab Hook.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Also very funny that Hook is just like 0 knowledge, but long tours. That's the best. It's all thanks to us moles. It's very funny that Hook's very dumb, but Everybody loves her, and the tours are so long. But hey, she's a child, so can't blame her. Volunteering is when you volunteer to help somebody out. Let's go to this Museum. I mean, not the worst pronunciation. The Museum. A volunteer. A volunteer? Oh my god. You also have to pass a mysterious test. Oh my god. Let's go. If I was Pella, I'd be like, why would you suggest Hook? She's a child. She doesn't know anything.
It's getting late. Where to now?
But, you know, I think, frankly, it's just one of those, like, oh, she's adorable. Yeah, she can work for us. She doesn't seem like a bad person. Why not? Yeah. Oh. Hi, Clara. Oh, where's Halo? Hello? Oh, okay. Thanks, Clara. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm used to it. No, it's fine, Clara. It's not your fault. You're not the one imposing on us. It's Pella. And she should be fired for it. No, it's fine. I mean, it kind of makes sense that the manager would be there for the interview, I guess. An interview is a way to find out whether a person is suitable for a job through a face-to-face conversation, according to Pella at least. They're just chatting. That's great. Not exactly. Take it easy, Clara. I fully understand what an interview is all about. Let's get started. Don't be nervous. Even though we are in the overworld, you should still address me popularly as Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Huh? I'll take this in the interview. Oh, Hook. Oh, Hook, you're so silly. Please listen to the questions carefully, Clara. Question 1. Why do you want to be a volunteer guide at the museum? What should I do? You try to take back control of the interview. What if Clara gets even more nervous? Just answer truthfully and don't be scared. We're just having a casual conversation here. Okay then. So I helped Pella and Miss Yuki solve the missing exhibits case before. Pella recognized my ability, so she suggested that I work here. I accidentally skipped a line. Anyways, this case indirectly manifests your talent. Are you... This interview is getting out of hand. What did you think? Hook accident just like started questioning Clara and said, "Oh, are we sure that's how interviews should be done?" I had my doubts. Still, Hook should be able to do the job well. I mean, yeah, she's apparently very charismatic, so, you know. It works. Whatever works, man. Let's get those limited time rewards. Let's get those limited time rewards. What are we doing? What am I? Oh, I got a promotion. Right. Hook would be perfect for this. Even more perfect than Fedora. Lamau. Yeah, I mean, you know, Hook just works. And interior, it's the interior that we gotta level up one more time. And that's really expensive, so we'll just run it. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's find a painting. I really am going to try to, like, I am trying to speedrun this event in one day. Well, not speedrun it, but I am trying to finish this entire event in one day. Though I heard theoretically you can just play it forever, so, you know, I'll probably do that too. But I want to finish the event part today. Okay. What the fuck is going on right now? I'm generally confused. Didn't eat a good meal, little one. Are you really such a bored woman? Yeah. You have other choices. You're really willing to settle for something so average? Aren't you at least bit curious about what amazing surprises lurk behind unreasonable choices? I'll be interesting, sure. Plank. You have broken the mostly near thermodynamic pickaxe. It devolves into worthless trash in an instant. You look up at the majestic bay, and the orange surface has warmth and kindness to it. Well done, little one. You feel extreme embarrassment. You plan to go back to the supervisor no matter what. You have to personally regain your honor. I have no idea what that's about. I don't... Anyways... Oh, I don't have those. Let's figure out what to do. I guess... Make some stone... thingies. I don't really remember how to do that. There's a synthesize menu, right? I don't have the recipe for that, actually. Where do I find the recipe for that? Also... Oh. I missed one? Missed one. Cool. What achievements did I get? Oh, free for the day. Gotcha. What did you want? Here's some money. Yeah, sure. Why not? You know. I mean, like, 15,000 seems like a lot. I have like 1 million, so. That's Just fucking forgot. Great name, I guess. I really... Yeah, I genuinely don't care about what he has to say right now. I just put the painting in the freaking museum, man.
It's getting late.
You have your
Where to
commissions.
now?
Get them in on time. What are you doing? This guy's slacking, man. I mean, I guess right now he isn't being paid because he's literally forgetting about taking his payment, but... you know, whatever. That's a him problem. Also, he probably had money. I guess that's just how he gets his payment now. I mean, I owed him money anyways. Is that a watercolor painting? Huh. Oh, hi, Sorrel. Volunteer tour guide. Don't worry, I didn't forget. He's just chilling. Let's get the 5 Cellar Jades from there. We have more people we can hire. One of them is named Eric. I'm not saying that's a bad name. That's not my intention. It's just like very normal. When we have a staffer named Fedora, Peak, and Cunning Child. I didn't expect an Eric, you know? Wasn't really an expectation. General Hall, exterior to level 11. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's change the staffers up a little bit. We do need a little more educational value than just Peak alone can give. So, let's see. Anybody with just insane knowledge? Cunning Child. Cunning Child does have insane value in that regard. Only by 4, but still, value is there. Or we could put in, Manya? Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. And we just need to level up the educational value once, and we can bring that up, and we'll keep working on the educational value. We'll run it back. Let's go. Got a paid promotion. There's part of me that says, like, this is really expensive. And, you know, like, I'm not gonna have enough money to do it. So part of me says, I do that. Go over to, like, this or something. I can't. I don't have the money for that either. I don't have the money for that either. Well. Yep. We're just gonna do that then. And rely on this payout. To level this up. And then we'll need more visitor appeal, which is a little surprising, but you know, fine. And then yeah. Start the management. There's just one kid that really loves Geomero refinement, and it's kind of crazy. Sure. Sure. I mean, it's just helping Boris out again, right? So, quick little puzzle. Nothing big. Antique desk lamp. Hello, Boris. Okay, that's the only way that can go, huh? Really, very fast. It's kind of cool how you can see, characters that you... Oh, I passed by it already. The characters that you've hired just kind of hang out in the museum. That's cool. And since you can technically play this game mode forever, it's kind of like having all the characters in the world. Like, they're all doing something. But I didn't actually read what the desk lamp did. What does the desk lamp do? It is in here. What does it do though? Development fund increases by 3,000. Nice. Oh, my bad. Clicking a little too fast for my own good. Okay, so yeah, I need a little more for this. And a month has gone by, although they're business days, so probably not weekends. Oh, I feel like a lot of museums tend to be open on weekends, but that's not important. I like leveling these up, because I just get the feeling that I have to level these up too soon, but I don't have enough money anyways, so. My eyes are spinning from all the exhibits I want to check out. Wallace. Ooh. Dang, Wallace. Okay. We're gonna replace her with, Wallace. He makes up for the stats a little better. That's easy. Boom. Alright. I assume that just means that we have to go talk to Painting Guy again and talk to him about the painting in a way that he enjoys. Oh, the Golden Theater is not far away. In a way that he enjoys. Whether that is being realistic about his painting, you know, saying that he's great at making titles, or feeding him, I guess. If you want to buy something, it's the old man. Yeah. Okay. We paid him for a painting for once. That's crazy. He got his commission. He got his payment for the commission. That's crazy. Please follow me. Actually, though, this minigame is really fun. I enjoy it. It's another thing. I think what I appreciate the most about Honkai Star. Well, what? I didn't mean to click on a name, but I guess I clicked on a name. I don't even know what it's called. I'm actually gonna have to look at what I accidentally named it. What did I name it? What did I name it? Foliage Golden Sound. Okay, no, that's a good title. That's pretty good. Where is he? There he is. Hello. Oh. Thank you. Thank you for giving me money. Let's get going. It's this one. Educational parameter. Very augurs. Nice. Increase management stage to unlock operational objectives. Increase management stage? Like this thing? Alright. I mean, if I had to guess, probably Industrial Hall or the Great Hall Interior is going to be up next. So, ooh. That tour duration really needs work, huh? We can do visitor appeal. Tour duration. Kinda need Gertie for the... Her, probably. Yeah. Probably her. And then we can make up for the tour duration in money. Mr. Krabs would be proud. God, it's expensive though. Here's wisdom. Finally, I get to see the real deal. Ooh, bad news, brother. Bad news, brother. Some of it got replaced.
Good to see you again. I've heard from Miss Eris that under your superb management, the museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday.
Yeah, kind of easy.
Momentum continues.
Kind of easy
and
claps.
the History Culture
Easy
Hall
game,
can reopen
baby
on
game.
schedule. The museum's complete revival is surely just around the corner.
So what are we missing this time?
You guessed it already.
I
I'm
perceive.
afraid there's been another theft. Like the previous cases, a valuable item was stolen from our exhibit. This time in the History Culture Hall. The item in question has a connection
Oh,
to...
did I yeah.
That won't be necessary. We've already made a high-quality replica.
I was gonna say, like, oh, it's probably the lands that we got from inheriting the Will of Preservation. So,
It'll be easier to explain once we're actually in the
My
History
bad.
Culture Hall. Why don't I take you there now? With an exhibit like this, all Belabagians will know your story.
that's cool.
You can probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that
Like
are of
burps.
great historical significance to Belobog. Every passing day, we Belabagians must continue to endure the city's harsh environment. The trials and experiences of our ancestors serve as a reminder that the path of survival belongs to
It's the
every third generation of our people.
Oh, it's like a little model of
Every
a
child in
dead
Belobog
soldier.
should visit this exhibit at least once. No, once isn't nearly enough.
And then that's the thing where you can fight Kokolia. Cool. Cool. Is that Kokolia? Ah. Adopted daughter. Huh. Cool. I didn't ask. In this case, I kind of wish that there was a continue reading option, because, didn't ask. Also, isn't it interesting that this one has red hair and, like a golden flower? It's kind of like, Himiko's just a little bit. Isn't it kind of interesting? Anyways.
This is the item in this projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. The only one of its kind in the whole of Belobog. It can produce images with a resolution up to... Oh, sorry. I'm doing my tour guide thing again. I'm sure someone as well traveled as yourself has seen much fancier equipment than this.
Yeah. Wowee, this is so high-tech. Let's ask Serval.
Oh, that's not the issue.
I'm confused. What's the issue?
The issue isn't the projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of this exhibit, and it was stolen. There were
Mm-hmm.
some very valuable images on that film,
Sure.
and we hadn't gotten around to making a backup. I must admit, the thieves chose a good target, and they were fast and efficient. Slide projection is a new addition to the museum. It was intended to be a surprise for visitors when the History Culture Hall reopened. If we don't recover the microfilm, the hall's opening will have to be postponed indefinitely.
Yeah.
Some of the images stored on that film are related to you, Miss March 7th, and Master Dong Hong. The curators of the museum wanted to take this opportunity to tell the story of the Astral Express's visit to Belobog.
Okay. We can just do a reshoot.
That's beside the point.
A little creepy, but yeah, sure.
Is that your phone?
Yeah. I guess. Hi, Bronya. Okay. Well, Madam Guardian. There's no need to be so formal. She's already reported to me regarding the museum management and recovery of valuable exhibits thanks to your efforts. Progress has been made on all these fronts. However, the artifact thief has not yet been apprehended and they cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. If you have time, could you visit me at Kripoth Fort for a visit? I want to discuss the follow-up investigation plans with you. I'll come with Bella. You're with Bella? Excellent. I'll be waiting in my office. Cool.
Was that a message from Lady Bronya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have decided to intervene. If she can delegate more resources to the investigation, that should help it move forward faster. No point in waiting around here then. Let's go pay Lady Bronya a visit.
You're so right. You're so right. My ADHD is kicking in. I'm listening to the dialogue and I'm like, don't care. Still don't care. Didn't ask. Oh man, okay. Let's go up to see Lady Bronya. Truly, a fucking mountain of paperwork. God damn. Jesus Christ. Bronya, is everything okay?
Welcome. If I'm not mistaken, the
Yeah, you can
appreciate
probably
you coming here on such short notice.
see us from your giant ass window.
I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support.
Lady Branya, we never saw it like that.
There's no one else here, Pela. No need for such formality.
But your assistants are right over there.
Okay, Miss Branya.
I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager? Do you have any insights into this
It was Sampo.
case?
Final answer. This one's a smooth
On that point,
criminal.
we can agree.
Bum bum ba bum bum.
In any case,
I don't
this
think.
fiasco has been going on right under our noses for too long. Regardless
No,
of
that is
how
smooth
cunning
criminal.
and
Okay.
talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects. I will issue an
Okay.
immediate directive
Yeah,
to mobilize
sorry. Wasn't
all
paying
armed
attention for
police
half a
government
second.
guards in the city to conduct a door-to-door investigation. You're familiar
Door-to-door?
with many of the
Goddamn.
locals in the administrative district, right? If possible, I'd like you to head to the city center and see if they have any clues to offer
Oh
us.
god, I have to talk to more people.
Understood.
Bronya.
We'll head there at once, Miss Branya.
Bronya, you're killing
Guess
me.
you're stuck with me again for this assignment. Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza.
Oh, Bronya, you're killing me, girl. You want me to talk to more people? You want me to talk to more people? Haha. They're girlfriends. Anyways. Ah! I mean, this should be the second to last quest in this storyline.
This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we
Oh,
start?
I lost connection for a second? Now we're good? Okay.
Agreed. That'll be more efficient. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza. Let's head there first.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's like, man, I do not care. Hello.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of the preservation, hold your heads up high. Grind not.
Grind not. To other people. Okay. Ayo, dude.
Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child of the galaxy and stars. Welcome back to our eternally snow-covered yet forever beautiful winter metropolis.
Can you please?
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by
Oh,
worldly matters.
brother. This guy stinks.
However, if your hearts are troubled by this
God.
event, then I
He
hope
reminds me
you
of,
will bestow
the
their
guy who worships Talos and, in Skyrim.
Let's move on.
The guy who's like, the glorious. That guy. I don't know. Annoying. Chavez. I'm invisible. I keep
I remember
forgetting
you.
that's not you.
Do you have any questions? Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association.
What?
How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large, despite the Silvermane Guard's noblest efforts to
Butterflies.
track them down. I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to publicly accuse the person responsible for this whole thing for 2 days now.
Huh?
Oh?
Wait, so you have incriminating evidence against the culprit?
Evidence? Who needs
Oh.
evidence? Let me tell you, there is
Yeah,
only
no, he's
one
right, though.
person in all of Belobog who could do such a thing.
He's right, it's Sampo.
That shameless blue-haired fraudster.
Yeah, no, he's right.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect. I'll give you a list of the culprit's scams, too.
Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the museum thefts. And we can't close the case without evidence. If you come across any let's get going.
No, he's right. He's right. Let him cook. Let him cook. He's got a point.
Ready to sign the petition?
You know, anything?
You mean that I wonder if they got their hands.
No.
Not. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect those manuscripts with my life.
Oh, wow. That's a relief to hear.
I was a little too into
Back to the
Tales of
topic at hand.
Neverwinter,
Do you
whatever it
have
was.
any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum's artifact?
Well,
Is it Neverwinter?
The editorial department
Everwinter?
has been recruiting recently.
I don't know.
The new editor intern was scolded by the editor and sorry. These are all everyday occurrences.
I see. Sorry for taking up your time. Let's move along then.
They've got nothing to tell us.
Day gone.
That's what it feels like. There's only like probably 5 minutes.
The culprit is still hiding in the shadows.
Ah, if it isn't Bella Bog's most adorable public servant.
You know us?
Who the fuck? That's a...
Young lady, I have seen you on many
Oh.
occasions near the Everwinter Monument teaching children the history of Bella Bog.
Of course it's Wallace.
Of your knowledge
Of course it's
patience.
Wallace. This guy's creepy as hell. I'm like, okay, so... I'm like, who the fuck walks up and is like, oh, isn't it the most adorable something of someone? Especially when they're an official. Like, imagine walking up to a police officer that you don't personally know and just being like, isn't it X city's most adorable police officer? It's like, that's weird. That's weird. I feel like that's weird. Don't do that. This guy was paying us in daily missions to help him make friends, and I think all of them failed because his family is like a bunch of assholes, and he's weird.
Okay, thanks for the compliment, I guess.
I guess,
May I
yeah.
ask, with whom do we have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein family. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you. She often walks right past me without so much as a greeting.
I do that to most people. I don't even know who you are. Are you holding a grudge?
Say such a thing. I just want everyone to have a proper
Oh,
understanding.
I want
of
to
basic
smack him in the
manners.
face.
All right, we got it. Mr. Limestein, is there something you want to discuss with
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around Executive Plaza for some time now, stopping to ask questions at every turn, so I surmise...
Yeah,
As it
I don't
so
want to listen to you
happens,
talk
I
any more than I
witnessed
have
a
to.
strange incident recently that left me quite puzzled.
this incident? Is it related to the museum thefts?
God, I
can't say
fucking
for
hope
sure
so.
that it's directly related, but a friend of mine I no longer hear from used to frequent the museum and often talked about its exhibits with a group of us tea lovers.
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch with this friend of yours?
Precisely. His name is
Norbert.
Norbert. We used to chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel. And one day, Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin air. Limestein, listen to me. One must be ambitious in life. I'm gonna do something big for once.
Uh-huh.
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, that sounded rather curious to me.
I mean, true, if you don't have to do anything because you have a shit ton of money,
This Norbert
I don't
guy,
know.
do you know what his line of work was?
Oh, man.
I'm not in... What
Yeah,
a
more of a
preposterous
drinking buddy.
statement. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water.
So dull and
In the eyes
boring?
of most
Ah,
people,
got him.
There's a world of difference between trivial matters and a career. I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you for putting your trust in the Silvermane Guards.
No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the guards.
God, I wish he would stop talking.
I wonder if this friend of Mr. Wallace has anything to do with the museum thefts. That's enough detective work for today. Questioning more people would just be a waste of energy.
Let's stop talking to people. Please, especially Wallace. Bitch. Anyways. God. Like, at first it's like, oh, well,
Miss Branya,
he's just trying to make
we're back.
friends. But then it's just like, oh, I see why he hasn't made friends. Because he's kind of manipulative. I just remember, like, him, like, taking a picture, having us take pictures of him around and being like, just show this to people and tell them how good a person I am. It's just like, that's not how making friends works, man.
Thank you both for your hard work. Did you find out anything in the administrative district?
We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was one thing worth noting.
Mm-hmm.
I see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided the information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert. I believe he's currently working in the municipal department as a transportation coordinator.
God.
The leader of a city should be familiar with the status and division of labor of her subordinates. That's just part of the job. Norbert's position is indeed an idle.
Bronya truly just has, like, an encyclopedia of Belobog in her head. Insane.
If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be someone who knows where he is. Even if they want to keep the young man secret, they'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement.
It's called torture.
Kyle,
Wait, I
can
mean...
I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Norbert.
Understood, Madam Guardian.
Kyle! My man!
Lady Branya, Miss Pela, I have returned.
You were quite expedient, Kyle. Did you find anything out from the Department of Transportation?
It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. Whenever someone would ask where he was headed, he'd mumble something about going to the shopping street to inspect the site. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he
might
doesn't
have a
want his family
love
to know
interest.
about. They haven't mentioned anything to the Minister of Transportation.
Going out at unusual hours, the shopping street. Could it be? I have a request. I'd like the two of you to scout out Backwater Pass and see whether anything is happening there.
Sure.
While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. One source said that suspicious people were recently seen sneaking around the Fragmentum corrosion zone, and that the Silvermane guards didn't prevent them from entering.
Paid
Together
off.
with Norbert's mumblings about a shopping street, I think all these clues are pointing in one direction.
So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for? We can't hold off a moment longer. Hurry! Let's go arrest that scoundrel!
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to at present. I won't be joining you. Good luck recovering the stolen items.
Yeah, Bronya, I don't blame you. That's a lot of documents. Alright, let's go.
Delay a moment longer.
Yeah. I think this team should be fine. Just switch the other around a little bit.
Something doesn't feel right. It's obviously an abandoned shopping street, but it also feels like people were here not too long ago. I must be cautious. Whether the culprit is Norbert or someone else, He certainly has no shortage of helpers.
I mean, obviously they're paying Silvermane guards,
There are people
so...
talking inside. Let's see if we can hear them.
Again, there's this person named Sayla that would fix these problems.
Guard is a serious crime.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
Got it, sir. Roast the sausage, not the bread.
Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got
I mean,
that?
flies can't speak, but
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert.
don't
So,
worry,
it's
Mr.
Norbert after all.
Norbert. I
And he's making his
understand.
accomplice impersonate a Silvermane guard. The audacity! We found the culprit. Now we just have to catch him red-handed.
Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh, I wasn't expecting you.
You don't look so good.
Actually surprised that did kill. But, you know,
What a headache.
we get buffs from this, so that works out. We take a little bit of damage, but nothing
A sharp
substantial.
side needs targets.
Hello.
Hey, you
Must be the accomplice.
say the password or get out of here. Is it?
Roast the sausage, not the bread.
Yes, that's correct.
So, you're gonna let
Don't
us
be
in now?
suspicious, I
We need
guess.
to talk to Mr. Norbert about some
Good lord.
business-related matters.
Yeah, my model's mouth isn't moving as much as it should be.
Wait, did you just say, Mr. Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a couple of outsiders just walk in knowing his name?
Looks like our cover's blown. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Away.
Can I have fun this time?
Y'all sure you want to do this? Just, you know, quick question. Because
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
have you disappearing among a sea of butterflies?
You don't look so good.
Ouch.
Don't mess with who's next. I'll end your misery.
Time for a buzz.
Time for a bug. Weakness break. It wasn't a weakness break, but so.
We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's goons up ahead.
Yeah, it's fine.
We should proceed with caution.
We can do it. Anybody back here? Nope, it's just a controller. It makes it easier for us later, so. Do it. Technically, I don't have to beat any of these guys, but
More enemies.
no, that's the end of the statement. Technically, I don't have to fight any of these guys.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery.
Easy. I think I am like a full, at least Sayla is a full 10 levels above where she needs to be for this mission, so it's real easy.
Can I have fun this time?
Actually, I should have hit them with
Time for a
Silver
buzz.
Wolf
So you are afraid of me.
because it's a little annoying
Among the
this
sea of
way.
butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your
Okay,
misery.
no longer annoying. Crazy.
I told you they were sick.
Norbert?
It's Norbert again.
I don't know
What
why
he's
I'm.
talking about this time.
It's Norbert, but my brain is just like Norbert. Norbert.
Film? Is it packed and ready to go?
Right here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon. Here, this way.
Why does he sound like an announcer for like Call of Duty?
Very good. Well,
Or like
patience. Soon we will all be rich.
Halo. Maybe Halo.
Film, did you hear that? That film, why would someone from such a wealthy family do something like this for money? It's unbelievable. We have to find a way to stop this before they sell the film.
Part of me is like, does it have Clara in it? Because it could be the Clara fan club. They are kind of insane. If I remember correctly, they were like selling feet pics or something. I don't know.
I'll free you from your
Simply
disappear
don't.
among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Again, just simply don't.
Don't mess with me.
Let's see if we can roll. We didn't roll lucky, but that's fine. Ouch. 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 And they're dead anyway. No worries for the rest of your day. Slightly worried about the MCA, but it'll be fine. I'm not a great singer.
Pictures as evidence in case the culprit denies the charges. Your equipment probably has better specs than mine. I'll leave the picture taking to you.
Oh, okay. Let me zoom in. What am I missing? Hello? What up?
Come back! We're not take a picture first for evidence.
Oh, okay. I don't... Okay.
Norbert of the Cusper family, and everyone else here, turn around and face me. Put your hands where I can see them.
You probably should have started with the put your hands where I can see them.
What's going on? Who are you two?
You should know who Pela is.
What's going on here, Norbert? Didn't you say your security was impenetrable?
I mean, that's a stupid thing to say.
Minions, I mean, Silvermane guards! Get rid of these intruders immediately!
You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. Come on, let's give these imposters...
Yeah, just let me beat him up. Oh,
Trickier to crack.
that is interesting, huh?
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
We'll go ahead and shred the defense. Ouch. I don't know, let's see how hard we hit for.
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty. I would say that's pretty decent. Ouch. 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 I think we can just heal on.
I'll intermiss. You took the bait.
Bela, you don't have to do him like that. Bailu's turn. Probably don't need to hit him.
What a headache.
And one more turn. There it is. Easy
There's
peasy.
no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices
Yo, he
have
really
been
said-
subdued. There's nowhere to run.
Can't see the shaking that I'm doing on the camera. Oh well.
You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane
Put it in
guards.
post.
I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the adjudication panel gives you.
Adjudication? You mean adjudication? Never
You
heard somebody say adjudication.
right. You have no evidence of wrongdoing. We're just here to...
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed.
Don't show
We have
them the
all evidence
photograph.
we need. Is there anything
I mean,
else you
unless you
want to
just
say?
turn your phone to them, I guess, real quick.
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans.
Even the simplest of sails was too much for you to handle.
Get back! Whoa!
Silvermane Guard Lady, I surrender. Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah! Give me
I
the
only ask one
thingy,
thing.
dude.
Please don't hand me over to my uncle. If Klapoth is my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket.
You don't deserve that,
Not up to
but
me.
maybe just don't be a dick.
It was a difficult journey, but it had a happy ending. Not only did we manage to recover the microfilm, we also caught the culprit.
I don't know if it
behind the
was
museum
difficult,
theft.
but it was time consuming.
However, I'm still a little confused. Mr. Norbert is wealthy and opportunistic, but how did he manage to find so many accomplices and organize such a large-scale smuggling operation? These questions can wait until the interrogation. As for you and me, our work ends here. Thanks for your efforts.
Probably
Let's take the microfilm
via
back to the museum.
his connections as a wealthy person. Maybe paying off somebody in, like, the miners. From the underground. I don't know. Why does this eye keep closing? Why does that eye keep closing? I don't get it.
It works! The slides play without a hitch. The
Yay!
microfilm is undamaged.
Yay!
Once the projector is restored, the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. Then visitors can enjoy all three of the museum's most important exhibits.
Yay!
Thank you again, on behalf of all the museum staff and all of the citizens of Belobog. If it weren't for your help, I'm afraid many of the exhibits in this museum would have been
Yay! Don't mention it. Please don't ever mention it again.
the way I see it.
Also, wasn't this supposed to be, like,
Is a very
about March
significant
7th on Hung and
and worth remembering more
the
than any other
Trailblazer?
time in the past. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld.
I'm just
in the last
saying,
decade or so, and
these
we never
images
had
have
the
nothing to
privilege
do
of
with
seeing
us.
these precious works of art and historical treasures. What you've done has helped bridge a huge gap for them. So,
You're welcome.
even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here.
That
That's
is enough
praise
praise.
for now. Anyway, if you did want to continue working as a part-time manager and handle the daily operations of the History Culture Hall, I recommend talking to Miss Eris. It's
Will
not that
do.
we don't have any other suitable candidates for the position. Isn't it great you can help us with such an enjoyable job? Ah, and by the way, I'll keep you informed if we pry anything noteworthy out of that Mr. Norbert guy. See you later.
Nice. Well, I can just hire Ronya? Well... Yeah. Shit. I assume there's going to be one last part, because I'm surprised Sayla hasn't had any part of this. But who knows? What does this do? Ah, development fund. Oh, and Ronya. Hey. Okay. General Hall Interior to level 9. Ooh. Ooh. Ronya has a lot of visitor appeal. Like, no cap. She has a lot of visitor appeal. We'll put her in the History Culture Hall. I just feel like she would enjoy it. We'll also put Pela there. And, we'll put Peak there, because it's funny to put Peak there. As for the interior, we do have to level this up more. One more time. Yeah. Yeah. The guide lady over there, can I have your number? Hey, yo, can I get your number? Okay, can I? I cannot. Go next. Go next. Meh. Oh. Interesting. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can hire anybody. 60,000. Ooh. 90. Ooh. Let me, see what holes I have. Oh, I didn't realize I moved Perkins out of the... Oh, no, okay, I just clicked the wrong thing. This is also fine. I mean, I think we're fine for now. So... We'll just go next. I'll go grab that. Hopefully it's a puzzle. I mean, I don't mind beating one up, but, you know. So I have to go collect it. Oh, I just have to fight. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get this, and I think I might call it there since the event is extended for so long. I might just do that. Because, it's getting pretty late. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so... yeah, that seems like a good plan to me.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past! Illusions of the past!
I'll end your misery.
Nice. It would be nice if you could just teleport to the museum, like into the museum.
You rest. I'll stand guard.
Because doing this is like, it's not bad. It's just like an extra step. It's kind of a little annoying. Kind of a little annoying, you know? Just a little bit. I've got the data. And then you'll have me place it in the specified spot, which I have to run through the museum to get. Peek, you're doing a great job, buddy. Frankly, he's doing amazing. That is a freaking huge robot. Like, that thing is ginormous. It's a giant freaking robot, man. And I don't mean like a robot man like Svarog, I just mean, man, that's a giant robot. It feels like we're pretty close to the ending of this event. Just not in the accumulated Revita score or Revita score? Probably Revita score. Industrial Hall to level 7. Yeah, what would I need to do that? I would need a longer tour duration and educational value, as well as visitor promotion, staff and ooh, Findy would actually probably be a good investment for this location, because then we can take Gilbert off and put in Findy. Perkins and Clara are fine. We'll do that. It's robot dominated, but it's fine. Simply don't worry about it. Oh, the educational value. Yikes, the educational value. And that's level 5. I do genuinely, like, if you can't tell, I do genuinely find this to be a fun mini game. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. So we will stop there, I think. This event has another. Not that one. This one has another 40 days on it, so I'm not too worried about finishing it on stream. I mean, that's the rest of the patch, I think. Maybe even a little longer. But I don't quite remember. So, yeah, I'm not worried about finishing this. I'll just finish it up on stream. And that should carry us over into, I don't know, whichever patch drops more story. And I'll probably also stream a little bit of, like, live 2D, just working on my next model, and waiting that, because I want to get that done, and I don't really have any other time except for the time that I stream. So, yeah. Yeah, so if you came to hang out today, thank you very much. If you didn't, and you're watching this in the future, hey, that's also really cool, and I appreciate it. So until next time, which should be next Wednesday, if all things go correctly, I'll see you later. Should I, here's a question. Should I do a stream ending card? I mean, I could just click end. I feel like it's appropriate to put a stream ending card. I'll put a stream ending card. Okay, talk to you later.